After going through this module, you will be able to learn about the impact of ICT on agriculture sector, impact of ICT on service industries. Under service industry, health services, insurance, banking, stock market, education, tourism and retail sector are being discussed, and the impact of ICT on manufacturing industries. Information and communication technology is studied under two broad categories, namely the information technology and communication. Information technology is that branch of engineering which deals with the usage of computers and telecommunication services to store, to retrieve and transmit information to the distant places, and communication technology is the method used to exchange the information in the society. Today, ICT has transformed all sectors, whether it is agriculture sector, service sector and manufacturing sector. Impact of ICT on agriculture sector. ICT plays an important role in providing real-time agriculture information to the farmers. This helps the farmers to maximize their returns. ICT options available in agriculture sectors are computer-based information system, SMS-based information system and voice-based information system. Among these three, computer-based information system requires internet connectivity and other two systems requires mobile or telephone connectivity. ICT provides information in the following areas to the farmer. A. Provide the real-time access to the experts for the agriculture and crop. B. Information related to pest, its control and alerts and remedy. C. Real-time market price information. D. Information related to available farm credits and subsidies. E. Weather forecast and alerts. F. Information on global best practices in agriculture and how to replicate them in India. Government of India has started various ICT initiatives in agriculture sector. These initiatives are AgrisNet, Agris, AgMarkNet, that is Ministry and Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, DACnet, eSagu, commodity portals and e-networking of labs. Apart from the government, few ICT initiatives have been started by corporate sectors also. These initiatives are as follows. First, TCS Krishi is one such project. It is a proprietary mobile agro advisory system. This system enables the farmers to send their agro queries to the agriculture experts in their local languages through a mobile phone and to receive the personalized expert advice on related issues in their local language. Second, e-chopals were set up by ITC with VSAT connectivity and solar power backup. E-chopal was started in June 2000 and today it is the largest internet-based agriculture initiative in the rural India. Sanchalak is an operator who runs the e-chopal. Sanchalak himself is a farmer by occupation, recruited by ITC to act as an interface between the computer terminal and the farmers. Sanchalak gets commission for every transaction they process. Today, e-chopal services reach to more than 4 million farmers in more than 40,000 villages through 6,500 kiosks across 10 states, including Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh of India. These farmers grow wide range of crops as soyabean, wheat, pulses, coffee and rice. Third, IFFCO, that is Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative Limited, has started a subsidiary known as Kisan Sanchar Limited, that is IKSL. It provides tele-services such as Kisan Call Center to the rural farmers. The main aim of KCC initiative was to answer the farmer's query on a telephone call in their own local language. Fourth, Digital Green. Digital Green is an initiative started by the Microsoft Research in India. It provides targeted agricultural information through digital video to small and marginal farmers in India. This system has a wide range of digital videos produced by agriculture experts and farmers. There are few challenges also in the ICT implementation in the agriculture sector. These challenges are: A. infrastructural inadequacies such as power supply, internet connectivity in the rural areas, etc. B. Illiteracy and lack of IT knowledge. C. To create agriculture ICT solutions in the local language is also a problem in itself. The next is the impact of ICT on the service sector. ICT has impacted the Indian service sector also. Service sector includes health services, insurance, banking, stock market, education, tourism and retail. Let's see this impact on service sector one by one. Is health sector. Today, ICT is extensively used in the healthcare services for diagnosis. It is known as e-health. According to WHO, e-health includes the treatment of patients, education of health workforce, conducting research, keeping records of patient, tracking diseases and monitoring public health. E-health creates cooperation among doctors and health specialists at national and international levels, which in return creates a high quality, reliable and affordable healthcare system. Increased usage of ICT provides good quality, efficient and low-cost healthcare services. E-health reduces the cost of treatment significantly by providing the global access of medical services to the patients. Some internationally implemented e-health care services are follows. A. Telemedicine. To provide clinical health care services at distant places using information and telecommunication technologies is known as telemedicine. B. E-prescribing. Under e-prescribing, prescriber sends an accurate, error-free and understandable prescription directly to the pharmacy electronically. C. M-Health. M-Health is a part of e-health, a public healthcare service which is supported with the usage of mobile phones, personal digital assistants, patient monitoring devices and other wireless devices is known as M-Health. D. Healthcare Information System. Healthcare Information System is the software which schedules the appointments, management of patients' database, work schedules of healthcare staff members and some other administrative tasks related to the field of healthcare. E. Cyber medicine. When medical services are provided over the internet, it is known as cyber medicine. It is different from telemedicine. Cyber medicine helps to transmit the images from the primary healthcare center to a specialist who, after studying the case, deeply suggests the required prescription. F. Medical tourism. In India, liberalization and economic growth has given rise in high-tech medical facilities. These facilities are equally good and similar to the same facilities available in the Western countries. India's potential in telemedicine and e-health services is promoting it as a favored healthcare destination for many patients from far-off nations. After realizing the increasing scope of medical tourism, Government of India is encouraging to make such policies which combines the tourism and medical expertise. The next is insurance sector. ICT has impacted the insurance sector also. E-insurance has turned insurance to the consumers oriented as earlier it was product oriented. Insurance sector has been transformed with the advent of ICT. ICT has allowed the insurance sector to go electronic and paperless and allowed the cross-border transactions which offer services to the exporters, importers, financial institutions and shipping companies. Increased usage of ICT in insurance sector increases the specialization of products and activities, increases the production, improves speed and transparency. ICT is applied in the insurance sector for information purpose, submission of application, preparation of proposal, finalizing the contract online, notification of claims and updating consumers' personal information. Life insurers were the first to move online and then automobile policy issuers were to go next. Today in India, large private sector, big insurance companies have created partnership with popular technology companies and websites to display and offer their insurance products online. Online channel has enabled the consumers to compare various policy products offered, their premium, maturity period and benefits after maturity, etc. All this helps the consumers to save amount of large commissions which was earlier paid to the insurance agents. In April 2011, IRDA, that is the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority in India, issued the guidelines related to distance marketing of insurance products. This also governs the telemarketing and online marketing of insurance products. IRDA has issued the guidelines for insurers of e-policies and web aggregators. Now, these insurers have to set up e-repositories for holding these e-policies. As per IRDA, web aggregators compile and provide information about insurance policies of various companies on a website, and only licensed web aggregators were allowed to display insurance products and price comparisons of various insurance companies' products. Application of ICT in insurance sector has benefited both the industry as well as consumers. Now, consumers can expect better coverage and faster claim settlements. Agents can provide better services and insurance companies can manage their data in a better and compact manner. Next is banking sector. Due to the use of ICT, there is innovation in financial sector. Integration of the financial services is not new. Innovation has taken place in two ways. First is the product innovation and second is the process innovation. New product and services are developed under the product innovation, and under process innovation, efforts are made to reduce the production cost of existing goods. RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India, has adopted the IT in approving the functionality of payment systems as part of modernization process on ongoing basis. These payment systems are electronic clearing services, that is ECS, electronic funds transfer, that is EFT, a real-time gross settlement, that is RTGS, Indian Financial Network, that is INFINET, Negotiated Dealing System, that is NDS, Centralized Funds Management System, that is CFMS, Electronic Payment System, that is EPS, and the Structured Financial Messaging System, that is SFMS. With the help of these electronic methods, RBI has successfully channeled transactions from paper-based to electronically based transactions. Under the computerization of banks, networking of all the bank branches is done. It is known as Core Banking Solution, that is CBS. With the help of CBS, system customers can operate their bank account from any bank branch irrespective of which branch he is having account. CBS brings all operations of the bank under single technological platform, enables the bank to create centralized data management, which ultimately helps in mobile banking and internet banking. ATM, plastic money, mobile banking, internet banking, satellite banking are the major channels of distribution in the banking sector. ATM reaches to the customers at very low transaction cost and it offers hassle-free services. Plastic money gives a relief to the customers from carrying too much of cash. It works on the principle of purchase now and pay later. Debit card and credit cards are of different types like classic, silver and gold. These cards differ in their credit limit. Under the mobile banking, customers are allowed to perform banking transactions using their mobile phones. Transactions are limited to the transaction inquiry, balance inquiry, fund transfer and stop payment in mobile banking. In India, internet banking started in early 2000. Now, internet banking in India offers fully transactional websites. These websites allow the fund transfer and variety of value-added services. Next is stock market. As a part of the reform process, ICT was introduced to the stock exchange throughout the country in 1994. ICT has made Indian stock markets more efficient and transparent. Adoption of ICT has increased the volume of trade, has reduced the transaction cost significantly and increased the market liquidity. In 1994, National Stock Exchange, that is NSE, adopted the screen-based trading on electronic trading system, that is ETS, and soon after other stock exchanges also adopted it. In ETS, set of computers are connected via high-speed communication lines to the central host computer. Internet is used as a medium to communicate orders to the stock exchange through broker's website. As soon as the transaction is over, investor is informed immediately. As part of the market reforms, Government of India propagated the Depository Ordinance in 1995. Based on this ordinance, Securities and Exchange Board of India, that is SEBI, announced the Depositories and Participants Regulations in 1996. National Securities Depository Limited, that is NSDL, was set up in 1996 and was first depository in India. Central Securities Depository Limited, that is CSDL, was the second depository. Depository is an institution which maintains the ownership records of shares electronically. Dematerialization of securities has reduced the risk, frauds, thefts, and number of bad deliveries. The next is the education sector. Today, ICT plays a very significant role in the field of education. Computer-enhanced learning is known as e-learning. Earlier, radio and television were used as a medium of open and distance learning. E-learning includes learning at various levels, that is, formal or non-formal education, whether using internet, intranet or WAN, wholly or partly, for course delivery, discussions, interactions and/or facilitation purposes. Today, blended learning is also gaining importance. In blending learning, traditional classroom teaching is combined with e-learning solutions. These days, ICT is being used in open and distance learning education also. Higher education institutions providing open and distance learning had started to combine their course materials with online tutorials in order to increase their program quality and reach to the students. Apart from this, these days smart classes has been started at schools. Smart Class brought technology in classrooms with extensive repository of digital modules on every subject. These modules are of world-class quality consisting of 2D and 3D animations, graphics, audio and video effect. Today, Internet can be seen as a global library which is growing day by day in depth and breadth of its content. Today, ICT is an aid to teaching and aid to assessment of any discipline to both students and teachers. ICT acts as an aid to communicate with students, parents and fellow educators. Different types of computer modeling and computer software programs are used for various disciplines. Before applying ICT to any discipline, one must consider what type of problems can be addressed with the usage of ICT in that particular subject. Next is the tourism industry. Application of ICT in tourism industry is growing. When application of ICT are implemented in travel and tourism industry, then it is known as e-tourism. There are few dedicated sites such as irctc.co.in, makemytrip.com, cleartrip.com and yatra.com which helps travelers to book their tour packages at any time from anywhere. Even few dedicated sites are there which help to book hotel rooms also, that too at affordable rates. Adoption of ICT in tourism industry is growing due to the following reasons, as it saves time, reduces transaction cost, provides better choices and comparisons are possible among various options. By using internet, travel agents have better access to the global tourism market. Few operators work internationally. Their tour packages can be booked from anywhere in the world. Internet connectivity and high-tech mobile phones are the key major drivers for the growth of e-tourism. Now, even few service providers have created their mobile apps also, which provide direct contact with the regular customers. The next is retail sector. Any business to customer, that is B2C transaction, which takes place on internet is known as e-retailing. In e-retailing, seller try to reach the customer beyond the physical boundaries in a different manner from the traditional store model. In retail sector, companies use ICT for procurement of products through supply chains, warehouse management, logistics, marketing, advertising, sales, and for providing after-sales services to the customers. Today, almost every product, whether it is electronic, apparel, books, music, home furnishing, healthcare, or even second-hand used products, everything can be brought online, and even there are few dedicated sites for exclusive product lines. Now, daily grocery can also be brought online. Increased usage of internet and mobile phones is the main reason for the success of e-retailing. Now, e-retailers launch their mobile apps, which gives the customer easy access to the site. Even sometimes exclusive discount offers are given to the mobile app users in order to increase sales. Rise in e-retailing has put lots of pressure on supporting logistics function. Today, main competition among these e-retailing sites is about free delivery, cash on delivery, timely delivery, traceability of the product, hassle-free returns and pickup services for the returns. Any e-retailing website which provides such features to the customers is able to attract more number of consumers and orders. Technology, good logistics solutions, e-banking and internet connectivity are the minimum requirement for e-retailing industry to grow. E-retailing has given boost to the logistics and courier services. Logistics services should be very efficient and must be able to provide time-bound delivery of product at the customer's doorstep. Next is impact of ICT on manufacturing industry. Manufacturing sector in India is characterized by its low performance. Manufacturing sector is underperformer in its contribution to GDP and employment growth. There are around 53 lakhs units in manufacturing sector and majority of players, that is 99%, are under micro, small and medium enterprises, that is MSME category. These units are spread across wide range of verticals such as auto component, chemical products, electrical machinery, food and beverages and textiles, etc. MSME are slow in ICT adoption. If one wants to study ICT penetration in Indian manufacturing sector, then one must know the difference between ICT adoption and ICT deployment. ICT adoption means usage of ICT in firm's core business processes, and ICT deployment refers to the overall usage of ICT within the firm. The ICT spending of manufacturing sector is very low and uneven. If these firms want themselves to be competitive in global scenario, then they have to adopt ICT technologies in their working. There is high rate of ICT adoption in finance and accounting functions in manufacturing units. Medium level manufacturing firms uses ICT for core manufacturing purposes. Few industries such as chemical products, automobile industry, electrical equipment have been using high quality of ICT technology in their manufacturing process. Manufacturing firms which compete in the global markets and other low-cost manufacturing countries like Bangladesh, China and Philippines quickly adopt ICT solutions for their core manufacturing process. Few manufacturing firms adopt ICT due to client requirements. Due to the lack of awareness, adoption of core ICT solutions such as ERP, that is Enterprise Resource Planning, and DMSS, that is Decision Making System Software, is very low. Availability of broadband connectivity and lack of continuous power supply are the major challenges in the adoption of ICT solutions among manufacturing units. Most MSME still do not have proper budget for the adoption of ICT solutions. Still, they don't plan for ICT investment as a long-term goal. If government wants to increase ICT adoption among manufacturing firms, then government should work in very systematic and participative approach. If ICT solutions are more affordable and easily available to the small manufacturing units, then definitely their adoption will increase. Let us now summarize what we have studied in this module. ICT options available in agriculture sector are computer-based information system, SMS-based information system and voice-based information system. Few government ICT initiatives in agriculture sectors are AgrisNet, Agris, EggMarkNet, DACnet, eSagu, commodity portals, and e-networking of labs. Few ICT initiatives have been started by corporate sector also, as eChaupal by ITC, M-Krishi by TCS, and Digital Green by Microsoft Research. ICT has impacted the Indian service sector also. Among service sectors, health services, insurance, banking, stock market, education, tourism, and retail are the few which have progressed with the implementation of ICT. There are around 53 lakhs units in manufacturing sector, and majority of players, that is 99%, are under the MSME, that is micro, small and medium enterprise category. The ICT spending of manufacturing sector is very low and uneven. Only medium level manufacturing firms uses ICT for core manufacturing purposes.